Communication is one of the most important skills to acquire in life. Whether you're at school with your friends or trying to get a job, being a good communicator can go a long way. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you the skills I learned in this book. Without further ado, my name is Jason, and if you're new to this channel, please go down and subscribe and press that notification bell, and put a like on this video. Section 1. Body language. Smiling is a crucial tool to become a good communicator. You might think, how does smiling have to do with communicating? Well, in most of the interactions in your daily life, body language is consumed more than verbal communication is. In fact, 80% of your first interaction is based off of body language. For smiling, train your lips to erupt slower for a more sincere and personal smile. This creates more credibility and integrity with this slower smile. A form of smiling is the flooding smile. Pause, look at the person's face, and then slowly let your lips erupt into a smile that floods over into your eyes. Practice smiling in the mirror to make the smile seem genuine. Part 2 of body language is the eyes. The author of this book commonly refers to this method as sticky eyes. Imagine your eyes are glued to your conversation partner with warm, sticky taffy. Do not break eye contact with a person even after they finish speaking. Be careful though, because men can feel hostile or threatened when talking about something personal. In this situation, use less sticky eyes, looking away every so often. The benefit of strong eye contact is it broadcasts comprehension and respect for the person who's talking. Part 3 of good body language is posture. Stand with assurance and walk with pride with your head high and your shoulders back. The next section is actions. Part 1, baby talk. When someone smiles at you, smile back and invite them into your conversation. This makes them feel welcome and like they are part of the group. The big baby pivot is moving towards a person and giving them a big smile. Part 2, hello old friend. When meeting strangers at a party or any setup, imagine the person is an old friend that you haven't met in years. This will trick your body language to feel more warm and welcoming to that person than it would to a stranger. Part 3, do not fidget. Have you ever been in a situation where someone thought you were lying, but you were actually telling the truth? Well, this is probably because you were fidgeting or looked uncomfortable. Do not fidget when talking, because this will make you look not credible or untruthful. The next section is dialogue. Part 1, music, not words. Small talk is about putting people at ease, listening to their moods and matching it. You want it to be a fluid and smooth conversation. Part 2, super personality. When coming up to someone, say anything as your first line, as long as it's not rude or complaint. Also, when you're meeting a stranger, convince the person that you two are similar, because someone would rather talk to someone that they feel have the same beliefs and values. Part 3, how to make people want to start a conversation with you. Wear an item or something that draws people's attention. The author calls this a what's it, and wearing this can cause people to ask, what is that? Part 4, where are you from? When someone asks, where are you from, don't just say the place you are from. Add more detail. Cater this detail to the person you're talking to. If you know they're interested in sports, say I live near New York, next to the New York Yankees. That could start another conversation somewhere else and can continue the flow. Part 7, what do you do? Similar to where are you from, when someone asks what do you do, don't just give them the one-word answer. Give them more detail that would be also catered to what they like. Part 6, how to resuscitate a dying conversation. Listen to what people say, because their ideas and words do not come out of nowhere. Be a word detective and smartly ask them about the words that you find out. Part 7, talk about them. Transfer the conversation over to the other person, because people love talking about themselves. The more the spotlight is on the other person, the more interesting you become. Part 8, how to never wonder what to say next. Parroting is the act of repeating the last couple of words the person says in order to keep the conversation going and to allow them to give you more detail. This can continue the conversation with minimal effort on your part. Part 13, become a positive peak. Whenever meeting someone for the first time, always start off with a positive conversation and give your skeletons later. That was just a few tips from the book that I have collected to give to you guys. If you want to find out more, read the book and let me know your thoughts on it. Peace.